Good morning, good morning. So we are working on the finds from this last weekend, and we are on to this tote now. Let's just jump right in. So this one's really interesting. I'm going to take the time and look through it later, but it is called the Encyclopedia of School Letters, packed with 583 model letters, memos, forms, and charts. So it covers every school situation from accountability to zoning. And we'll just take a brief look at... No, not yet, honey. Not really what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting, like, I guess I was expecting more of a dictionary format. Anyway, I will look at that more later, and also look up details on it. Is it sellable? Blah, blah, blah. Things like that. Okay. And I have my bins ready. Trying to be organized this morning. A little bath tote. Just needs to be washed. Well, bath or cleaning. Either way. Let go. Some earbuds. We'll have to test them. Some different kind of markers. Chromatics. Some kind of crafting. Oh, acid-free. Okay, so like for scrapbooking and whatnot. So we'll test those. An adorable little bucket, and I've already decided what I'm doing with this. I have to do a lot of deadheading and trimming in the garden today, and I'm taking this with me because look how handy that is. I won't need the lid all the time, but to carry along to put like all the dead rose heads in, it's perfect. So that's mine. A little pin, Utah State Capitol. Hey, Pooks, you working on your list?
Yeah.
Okay, go get to work.
And I did the new hairdo.
Oh, I love it. You're so handsome. Okay, go. Anyway. Hi, Mimi. Go eat your breakfast. A couple of oranges. Put those in there. And another tote, shoebox tote. And I'm pretty sure we have some extra lids that we have found before. And if we have run out of lids, you know we will find more lids. So, put that in there. All right, more binders. Surprise, surprise. You know, I find binders upon binders upon binders every summer. Tons and tons and tons and tons. So I will just put all of them together in one big group in my yard sale. People use them for craft projects and who knows what else. And I usually sell them like 4 for $1. All right. Then this. So this is interesting. It's a collapsible of some kind. So we are going to have to open that up and see what that's about. But still in the case thing. Obviously, it's probably been used, but it was taken care of, so that's cool. So we will open that up. A couple of math books. Grade 8 math books. And I'm guessing these were just used for reference or for like copying pages out because they have no writing in them. They have writing on them, right? But not in them. So we will see what those are worth. And then you may recall from my ride-along videos this weekend that there were a gazillion copies of this The Day of the Pelican book. So I'm definitely going to read it because I'm intrigued now. And it has an award, National Ambassador for Young People's Literature. And some of you may know that I'm an English major and a writer, and so I love books. I just love books. Anyway, the plan for these as far as resale is I will gather up all of them, and there are a ton of them. I will gather up all of them and sell those as one big lot on eBay. I'm sure some teacher will snap those right up, especially, you know, for a bargain deal. These are some other books. Novel units, copyright 1993. We'll have to check the value on that. Bookwise, literature guide. Contemporary classics. This is more like papers and stuff. I think we'll take the books out and then probably, I don't know if we'll keep all the paperwork. I'll have to look through it and see what's what. What do you know? Another binder. A vase. That would have cost $5.97 if I had bought it, but as I have told you guys a few times, I don't buy vases. I find vases. Glue sticks that I already tested if you watched my ride-along video, and they're perfect. There were a million of these little pins, and they just say Centennial and have a little wolf. And the school was called Centennial. So just a bunch of school pins. There's a whole bag of them in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I don't know what to do with those because, I mean, they're kind of specific to that school. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Suggestions, ideas for what to do with all of these pins? I mean, I'll look online, you know, and I'll see if I can't sell them. Wouldn't it be funny? Okay, this would be hilarious. What if this same school ended up buying these from me on eBay? I would... Anyway, it's so not likely and not going to happen, but that would be pretty awesome. Okay, so we'll have to look those up. We have a towelette. I'll keep that for me. A no-slip rug gripper thing. I'm going to use that on the rugs in the kitchen. More of those books. So this, I think, goes to that... Oh, it's in here somewhere, or it's in one of the other totes. But there was a little square thing that had buttons on it and lit up. I'm guessing it goes to this. I don't know. We'll see. And then staples. Use those for the stapler. Night. There was a whole bunch of copies of this in here somewhere too. Oh, it's morning still. I'm still waking up. Anyway, a whole bunch of them. The thing is, they're mostly in pretty rough shape. So I think most likely I will keep this one and read it myself. And these I will recycle. Thank you, Memer. Most likely recycle those, which is better than them going straight up in the garbage. So see, there's more of those Pelican books. We're gonna have to count them and see just how many we ended up with. And then this is some kind of blueprints, but I'm not sure to what or where. I mean, the school that I found them in, I'm guessing. I don't know. And should I even bother doing anything with those, or should I just throw them in the recycling? Like, what am I going to do with laminated blueprints? I don't know. Ideas? Thoughts? The one nice thing about it being a huge laminated poster is that I can use the back side for writing on and whatnot, and can erase it. So that's an option. I don't know. We'll see. And then more casters. These are smaller than the other pack that I found a couple months ago in the bins, and I will hold on to these. I have some plans for them actually in the garden. I know it sounds kind of weird, but you'll just have to stay tuned and see what those plans are. These are these are fun, other than this gross paper attached. But anyway, so these are laser discs. Some of you might have no idea what a laser disc is, but they were a brief flash in the pan back in the day. And anyway, so these programs, Image and Activity Bank and Science Sleuths, they're on these laser discs, and there is more to it. There is, oops, well, there they went. Science Interactions, a whole big set, and more Science Interactions. So, oh, they call them video disc. Anyway, tomato, tomato. I'll have to look those up online, see if they're worth anything. Then there's this guy, and it goes on the wall and is like a magazine rack type deal. So there's the little holes to hang it up, and yeah, put your magazines and whatnot in there. I will most likely put that in the yard sale I want a magazine rack to put like in our bathroom, but this isn't quite what I have in mind. And I know if I keep hunting long enough, I'll find one that I want. So most likely yard sale. Ooh, it's heavy. Another tote needs to be washed. And I know I have a lid for that one. A cute little votive. It's all iridescent and pretty. Hope you can see that on the video, but when you turn it in the light, look how pretty. Ooh. Ooh. I'm probably going to keep that. Another glue stick. More staples. Some magnets with sticky back. More of those books. And more of those pins. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Did I set the thing aside so that it would be easier for me to find? No, of course I didn't. Aha! Alright, let's see if my hunch... No, I was totally wrong. Doesn't fit there at all. Okay, so what is this? Okay, guess number 2 is that you... And this makes way more sense. Oh, how did I not... Okay. All right. You put your sticky notes in here and like a pen or pencil in here. That makes way more sense. Okay. All right. So that leaves us still in a quandary over this one. What is this bright and shining beautiful thing? Does this go to a game? Let's look on the back. Super Duper Publications. Ooh, it even has sound. Oh, that could be really annoying. Okay, we will go ahead and turn that sound back off. Ideas? What game does that go to? Leave that in the comments below. Thank you. We might actually hold on to this. I don't know. Why would I put myself through that? A noisy thing like that. Why? I don't know. That's just me. More staples, some markers that I will have to test. What are these called? I have not been, let's see, Falcon Rule. Yeah, it's a ruler, but remind me, I cannot think of it off the top of my head, what these are called. Haven't had to use one in years and years, and hopefully we'll never have to use one again. What are they called? Please leave that in the comments below. A whiteout Easy Correct, fully loaded. Awesome. Not sure what I'd use it for, but you never know. And finally, just more of those pins and another book. All right, so let's gather up all of these Pelican books and see just how many we have. All right, so with the Pelican, Day of the Pelican, there are 21 copies of it. I know I missed some that were in the bins. It was so hot and I had finally just wiped out. Now I'm wishing I would have taken made the extra effort to grab all of them, because 21, I don't know, I'm sure most teachers would prefer a few more, but you know what? They can get the rest of their copies, you know, elsewhere. They'll at least be getting a good deal on these ones. So, you know what? It's fine. We're good. And then I opened up this thing, and I think it's meant to be a shoe holder. Like a shoe tower. I mean, who in the world has that many shoes? Good grief. But a teacher, I'm thinking, would use it for like supplies. All your pencils and markers and whatnot. So we'll probably sell that in the yard sale. I don't have anywhere to put it. All right, that is all for this little bit. Check back later. I'm going to dig into whatever else we have, some larger items, and there's a bag that we need to dump out and go through, and I don't remember what else, but there is more still to go through from this weekend. So please come on back and we'll dig in and see what other fabulous surprises await us. I'm also going to be out in the garden today. Might document that. We shall see. You shall see. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys. We will see you all later. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye-bye.